All right. Let me see. Sorry about that. I had to pick up somebody, and there was a snowstorm earlier, so I apologize for that. So I got here just in time. I got my drink ready. Well, not in time. I'm a minute off, so I apologize for that. All right, so let's get ready. It is past 11 p.m. All right, so welcome back to Bondwatch. We are watching Tomorrow Never Dies. Let's check it out. Let's just begin already. All right, it's good. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alan. What's up? How's everything? I haven't seen this movie in such a long time. All right, James Bond steals a helicopter. I remember him using a remote control car. Like, he was using, like, a sidekick or something like that. He was viewing it and controlling it that way. I remember Terry Hatcher. I remember Jonathan Pryce. I remember that henchman who's like a G.I. Joe kind of guy. He's like a very strong dude. And I remember there's a submarine. I remember Michelle Yeoh. And I guess that's it. Was it a submarine or a boat? I think it was just a giant boat, right? Hmm. Hey, Colin Salmon. Haven't seen you in a while. Am I good? Sorry. I think that's better. Even though I'm drinking the Gatorade, I might need some water after this. Ah, shit. There we go. And I think one henchman died from getting dropped into like a bunch of newspapers, so he got paper cuts to death. Spilled some water here. Sorry. Of course it never works. His job. This is still a cool set piece. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Nice. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Seriously, what is that guy's plan? I mean, even if you try to kill James, you have your buddy trying to shoot you down. I felt like he should have waited until James has landed and then try to kill him. But still, I love this part. Mhm. You know, I'll give this movie credit. I think I like the opening song better than GoldenEye. Sheryl Crow. Oh my god. Wow. Roger Spottiswoode. What did he direct again? Roger Spottiswoode. Ah, The Sixth Day. Turner and Hooch. Air America. Right. Now I remember. Oh, that's a very cool looking drill. I totally forgot the design of that. Sea drill. Mhm. Did I say G.I. Joe looking dude earlier? I think I meant Guile from Street Fighter. Yeah, that's what I meant from before. Seriously, that looks really cool. And to be honest, every time I keep hearing the word Seadrill, I keep thinking it's Pokemon. Because it reminds me of Seadra. Also reminds me of Beedrill. They should have thought about that from the very beginning. That's the thing. Would they think that was just one torpedo doing all that damage, or would they think it was multiple torpedoes? Down like the Titanic. Murdered? Yep, murdered. To be honest, I really like this whole evil plan. Like, it makes a lot of sense. The title sequence better than GoldenEye? Yeah, I would say so. Even though I do like the title sequence of GoldenEye and I do like the song, I gotta say, it's Sheryl Crow, man. I love her. Oh, your father was a Navy sailor? Nice. Oh, you evil bastard! You know, when I was young, I did not get that at all. But now, after suffering through so much of that bullshit, oh my god. Your father, all detail of Navy operations? Oh, wow. Awesome. Like bad news. Jonathan Price did a spectacular job as the villain. Oh, I see. I know 2 years have passed between GoldenEye and this one, but for some reason, Pierce Brosnan, it felt like he aged like 5 years. Ha! Hey, Q. Oh, I just remembered. He never really used the car in the GoldenEye. It was never damaged. He never used the missiles. What was the point of the car? It was such a tease. He used the tank more than the car. That is awesome. Yes, I know we have iPhones now, but seriously, back then, that freaking cell phone was so cool. And I know we all wanted the Matrix flip phone. And well, it's not exactly a flip phone. It's like the slide phone. But seriously, I wanted that phone back then. 1997, man. Seriously, look at that. That's before the PSP. And it's an Ericsson, right? Which means it's from Sony. The David Arnold score is fantastic. Oh, terrific. Yeah, so far I would say so too. I don't know. If he has 48 hours to investigate, I feel like he's wasting so much time going to this party, but again, I could be wrong. Oh my god, the women. Ah! Bond. James Bond. Hello, Michelle Yeoh. Oh, Terry Hatcher. Hmm. I think the first time I did see her was in Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman. And then I think I saw her in the Seinfeld episode, the one where, well, she was in it twice. They're real and they're spectacular. Yeah, you're subtle, James. Very subtle. Terry Hatcher is really bad casting? Really? Brosnan and Terry Hatcher chemistry is completely flat? Nah, I don't believe so. I don't know. For me, I felt like there was a history there. I love how he took his time with it. It's like, oh, dusting it off. Boosh! I don't even know what the hell he hit him with. I assume it's made out of glass. I just don't know exactly what that was. I assume it's some kind of glass sculpture. Seriously, that blonde woman is hot. Damn. Honestly, I thought they were good together. I guess my only problem was, even though I found it believable that they used to be ex-lovers, and it makes sense, the awkward situation they were in, that they still have feelings for each other, but they both resent each other at the same time. I thought that was well done. My problem is that I assume it happened in the 9 years, ever since the opening of GoldenEye until the end or some of GoldenEye, the 9 year gap. Maybe she was introduced during that time. Maybe he happened before GoldenEye, but I felt like we should have had a previous movie with her or a mention of her or something like that. And also my other problem with this part, James should know that this could get her killed. And she also knows she could get killed from this. Because she could have been the next Teresa, to be honest. She could have. The way they wrote her character, but again, it's temporary. And yeah, as much as I love GoldenEye, the fact that the relationship with great. Why did I forget her name already? Isabella. The actress's name is Isabella. Yeah, even though they make it seem like they're in love and stuff like that, it didn't matter because she doesn't show up in this. No mention for her. Or in The World Is Not Enough, or Die Another Day. So what was the point? The producers plan to cast Monica Bellucci as Paris? Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, this was before The Matrix Reloaded. I think maybe before Melina. Ha, that's cool. Natalia, yeah. Oh my god, that's the problem with all these James Bond movies. Remembering all the character names. I don't know why it's much easier for me to remember actors and actresses' names, to be honest. Oh, Michelle Yeoh, do you have to wear heels? Come on. I love that. He falls to the ground, immediately shoots, just like John McClane. I love it. I love that pissed off look he gave her. Oh, come on! Why are they shooting me? Yes! This death! Oh my god. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Great use of the music there. Of course, there were pigeons on the road. Of course, even though people travel on the road, there just happens to be pigeons. And my wife. He parked horribly. I'm sorry, James. You are an ass. Oh my god, he parked so bad! And I get it, he's in a bit of a rush, but come on. I gotta say, great timing, right? As soon as he gets in, he hears about the death of Paris. This guy's hilarious. He's from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And I think he was also from Ghost. Yeah, he's also from Ghost. He's the subway guy. I love how eccentric this guy is. You know who I'm surprised is not in a James Bond movie? Vinnie Jones. I think that's his name, right? The one who played the Juggernaut? Why are you trying up for the door? You know it electrocutes people. Okay, I ask. He's gonna electrocute himself. Yeah! So am I. Ah, dang it, I got the line wrong. Sorry. I thought it was so am I. No, it's me too. Now the remote control. Oh my god. Oh, I love this so much. It's so much fun. Man, I forgot how fun this was. The spikes. I think the word for them is caltrops or something like that. Caltrops. That's strong, huh? I love that. And oh man, I love him laughing at that part. Oh come on. He has a wire cutter, I think, right? Yes. He is so lucky he didn't kill anyone down there. All right, at least one day has passed, so he only has about 24 hours. Hey! Bond comes in third final time in Navy Commander uniform? Really? He looks good in it. At least Pierce. Oh man, this is really cool. So this is way before Tom Cruise did that thing in Mission Impossible 5, huh? And yeah, I know part of the Mission Impossible 5 Fallout had CGI clouds, but Tom Cruise really done this. So that's really impressive. I mean, I don't even expect Pierce Brosnan to do something like this, but you gotta give Tom Cruise credit. This is really cool. I don't think that's Pierce Brosnan. I could be wrong, but the eyes look very different. Maybe it's the way the mask looks. I honestly can't tell because every time you look at his goggles, it's actually pretty dark. Okay, yeah, that is Pierce right now, definitely, at least, and that is definitely Michelle Yeoh. I'm not sure about before. If Pierce did that whole thing, then that's cool. Oh my god, this would be a nightmare for me. I don't like tight spaces like that in the dark. You know, every time I go into like one of those water slides, and because I was much fatter back then, I was always worried that if I somehow get stuck inside one of those tubes, oh my god, that would be terrifying for me. Damn, you guys are fast. You know, I would say he's like um, Mr. Carver, Elliot Carver. He's like the closest thing to Blofeld that we get from the Pierce Brosnan movies, and I like it. I love that. I also love the way Pierce Brosnan shoots up the place. How did your knees not break from doing that? And Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker have done this many times. Actually, I think it was also in the Shanghai Noon or Shanghai Nights. The one where they're in London. Oh, that has to be Nights. Seriously, not even a scratch. Oh no. Shit. Oh, okay. Sorry, the image froze for a second, but the sound kept going. This does remind me of the scene from The Man with the Golden Gun. The chase scene. Much easier. Oh my god! This set piece is so much fun. I wonder how many times they had to do that stunt. Honestly, this seems like something that would be in an Uncharted video game. With Nathan Drake going through all this. Jesus Christ. Woo! What just happened? Oh, okay. Seriously, what the hell's going on with this DVD? I think it's glitched or something. Yeah, I didn't press anything and it went back to like mini mode. Ah. Brosnan movies always like video game style? Well, the funny thing is they inspired video games. Seriously, GoldenEye inspired so much, so it makes sense. Whew. Man, this fight scene is excellent. Ooh. I forgot about this. Wow. You still have some unconscious dudes over here. What are you gonna do with them? I love his puns. Man, I always love these kind of boats. I always love the sails, the way they look. It looks like a fin, like a fish fin, dragon fin. It looks awesome. Honestly, this boat looks like something that Lucius made for Batman. I call it the Bat Boat. It makes sense since it's supposed to be stealthy anyway. The Bat Boat. I love that they actually had security. I actually was gonna comment on that. I was actually about to comment on that. I was like, don't they have security cameras? How come, oh shit. So that's why I was like, how come they didn't see them? That now I realize that security guard is terrible at his job. He can't possibly think it was that easy, right? Oh, come on, Stamper. Why? Oh man, he's hilarious. He shouldn't have said that. So do I. Man, he's so cool shooting both guns like that. Nice. Yeah. Oh my god, this is cool. Ah. Oh, he is a bit bloodied up this time. That is a great villain death. Too bad he got distracted. I feel like that's a thing for all James Bond villains, to be honest. They have to be distracted by something. I just love that he just takes it. And he's still fighting. Yeah, that's what I like about him. He's just insane. Even though I kind of wish that the fight was a lot better. Like, at least on par with, Alec. The music is really good. Oh yeah, sure. Have sex in the middle of the ocean. They would presume you're dead. They won't come back for you, I guess. In loving memory of Albert R. Cubby Broccoli. Oh yeah, Alex, you were talking about that earlier. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. You know what? Since I know there's nothing at the credits, I'll just stop here. Yeah, so this movie was a lot of fun. I still gotta say that I don't think it's as good as GoldenEye for me, but I really enjoyed it. It's just fun. The opening sequence was great. The whole car chase was great. I do like the scene with the doctor, Dr. Kaufman, even though he is a very eccentric character, but I do like, that's what I like about that character. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this movie is a little too silly, but again, the action is a lot of fun, is very imaginative. And the stakes are really, really high. And I do like the villain's plan. I do like Carver. Carver is a great villain. Jonathan Pryce knocked it out of the park. And Stamper is, even though I do like his character, I felt like he's a bit of a letdown. I felt like he should have been like the ultimate foil for James Bond, like even bigger than Alec was in GoldenEye. Or he would be the equivalent of Jaws from the Roger Moore movies. You know, some big guy who's strong, who could take all the punches, who could actually take a knife to the shoulder, a knife to the chest, a knife to the leg. You know, I felt like it should have been a bigger fight for him, or, you know, he should be pretty much like the Terminator. That's what I felt like. Like, he keeps trying to chase down Bond throughout the entire movie. Like, he alone. Like, he's the lone assassin. But, unfortunately, you know, I gotta say, I do like the dynamic between him and Carver. So, and that's a very interesting too, because Carver is like the Lex Luthor, and he has, you know, like a henchman who's like a super villain henchman. So I guess if you want to make comparisons, like if Lex Luthor hired like Metallo, if that makes sense, you know, a big foil against James Bond, that kind of thing. So yeah, I do like the dynamic between the two, and the villain deaths are great. But I felt like Stamper should have had a bigger fight, or a series of fights. That's what I felt like it should have been, because he is great, he really is. But I felt like the movie should have had more of him. I felt like the movie should have done more with Vietnam, to be honest. Because once we got over there, it's feels, everything is enjoyable. The scenery is different. The stunts are all cool, and they go through the village, and it did remind me of the car chase from The Man with the Golden Gun. At least there's no like redneck police officer yelling the entire time. Wow, it's so refreshing that we don't have that in this movie. And it's a fun sequence too, because you have James Bond and Mei Lin, they're handcuffed together and they have to switch positions on the bike. It is fun. So that's the thing. This movie is just fun. And I could see why my best friend really, really, really enjoyed this movie a lot. For me, it's not as good as GoldenEye for me, but I enjoyed it. I still do. And I gotta say, at least the things it does better than GoldenEye is definitely the opening credits, definitely, especially since it's Sheryl Crow. I like Tina Turner, I do, but it's Sheryl Crow, man. I thought she'd done it that song pretty well. And also, what else? I do like that James Bond during some of his gun sequences, he looks intimidating. He looks very menacing, especially when he's holding a dual like submachine guns, or a submachine gun and a pistol. It kind of looks like he's going Wolfenstein all of a sudden, like dual wielding. That was cool. But I gotta say, I do like the personal story more in GoldenEye. And yes, I do like the romance between James Bond and Paris in this one. I do. I honestly do. I don't think that Terry Hatcher was miscast or anything. I honestly thought she did a good job, because they are two ex-lovers who meet up together after a long period of time. She was hoping he was dead. They both resent each other because they both went off on separate ways, and they both still love each other. I bought that. I honestly did. I kind of hope that she was at least mentioned in GoldenEye, or you know, she was in a previous movie. Her character was in a previous movie, so we just followed up on it, because I felt like that would have been a better payoff, because they act like they've known each other for so long, but the problem is that we only have her in this movie for a very short amount of time. So I felt like she at least should have had another movie before this, or again a reference, so we could once we finally meet up with her character, it would hit home, because it felt like she could have been the next Teresa, but unfortunately she isn't. If anything, the closest thing to Teresa we're getting from these next James Bond movies would be Eva Green's character in Casino Royale, and that's technically a reboot because that's the start of when James Bond gets his 007 license. So yeah, until then we're getting nothing like that. And Mei Lin was great. Michelle Yeoh was really, really good in this. So let me see. Harry Stoltzman and Albert Broccoli, these two producers are the founders of Eon Productions. After The Man with the Golden Gun, producer Harry Saltzman had financial problems, so Harry sold the right of James Bond series, handling Broccoli's stepson. Best gun barrel scene, Brosnan always shining? I don't get it, I'm sorry. But oh yeah, the action sequences I would say have upgraded from GoldenEye. But again, I like the personal level for GoldenEye. And I would say Mei Lin is a big step up from Natalia, because at least Mei Lin can handle herself. But at the same time, it kind of sucks that she ends up being another damsel in distress in another damsel in distress moment near the end. She got herself captured technically 3 times in this movie. So, but again, she can hold her own. She had a badass scene where she took on the Asian men in her home base. Speaking of which, what have they done with them? Because if they don't kill them, what are they gonna do? They know her base of operations. What else? But yeah, it's Michelle Yeoh. She's great. Fortunately, after this movie, we are gonna get Denise Richards, an actress who is hot, an actress I do like, but man, she was miscast. So, that's it for me for today. It's now 1:05 a.m. We will return with The World Is Not Enough on Monday, and on Tuesday, Die Another Day. So next week will be interesting. We're gonna go from a movie that I thought was good back then, and then a movie I really hate. I gotta keep saying that. Oh man. Well, who knows? Because even though I hated Die Another Day, I hated Spectre, and now I realize how much I hated A View to a Kill. Sorry, so many Bond titles. A View to a Kill. I hated that one. After all that, oh my god. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, Alex. Thanks for watching, Alan. Thanks for anyone else who was watching this. I have to go to sleep. I'll see you all on Monday for The World Is Not Enough, and it should be at 11 p.m. I believe, Eastern time. All right.